special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. On the run, it's Clark. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. With the catch, it's Watkins. They finally stop him. Big play, moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And the Gators will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback operating an empty set. To throw, it's Hawkins. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Behind the line, it's Green. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Could take it all the way. You finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. It's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
In the red area, it's Ball. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Curry.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. To the air, it's Hawkins. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Across the 30. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
He'll field the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
7, LSU 3.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, LSU.
Second down play coming up. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Florida.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
He just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready?
Gives it to the back. Look out, room to run here. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offense coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Ball.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Send the back in motion. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. And that will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he keeps it. Breaks into open space. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Clark. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This is the 6th play on the drive. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They connect on the PAT and lead 14-6 now.
That makes the score Florida 14, LSU 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down.
Down at the 3. And the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Back to throw. It's Hawkins. That's reeled in. It's Green. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's caught. It's Durham. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? To the air, it's Hawkins. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using his legs, it's Durham. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the catch downfield. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
7th play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Berry. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Gonna run it. It's Ball. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Florida 14. LSU 9.
The Gators will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Here he goes. Inside the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Pass caught in the end zone, a successful two-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2, push it to a field goal game? Good call by the head coach. And I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Return it 1 down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
A direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it.
What a gutsy call there on 4th down with the RPO. The quarterback deserves all the credit. He didn't pick up the first down, but he did a good job of reading his key to indicate hand the football off. The linebacker sat back, gave him enough room. They pick up that first down, keep the sticks moving.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. On the move here, try to hit a deep shot. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now it's 2nd down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
2nd down towards the receiver is incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Brown. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
4th down coming up.
And And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. And they get the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the... situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Out of bounds after 39. Second down. That's the end of the third quarter.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
17.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Critical third down plays coming up. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return man runs out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. The short completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff running right. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Hands off to the left. The Sophomore with a strong tackle there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think you underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
Now one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter.
LSU 24-21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. An inside give now from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Ball carrier. Tackle is made at the 36. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. This defense reeling after giving up that big play responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Tackle is made.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Off-play action. He's looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's 4th down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late.